And yeah, it is Saturday night and we are switching the Help Wanted series and Saxthorpe this evening, so Saxthorpe will be tonight. Help Wanted with Farmer Cop will be tomorrow night. Welcome along Farmer Kev and PD Toner, and thank you for the stretch straight out of the gates. So yeah, we're going to be on Saxthorpe tonight. I'm just going to move actually to the next day on there. I think we should be all right, 7 a.m. Let's head over to the live. And there we go. Hey, Mark Rendell, welcome along. Oh, it's our rainy start to our second day of March, but we should be doing more seeding today. So what fields do we have? What stuff do we have going on? So we had mulching. I think we mulched one yesterday. Yeah, so we had field 1 mulched. We got 14 to mulch, and we need to roll 43, and we need to plant field 2. So that's what we're going to be starting going on. So my gold, welcome along. Happy birthday, Farmer Kev. I hope you've had a fantastic day. What were we? Oh yeah, and we were taking on some contracts, weren't we? So we can't actually spray with the Realism experiment in the rain. We've got to wait for that to clear. We can mulch in the rain. We'll probably sink into the ground a little bit, but yeah, we can use this to go mulching. And we can do some rolling as well. I think what we will do first, though, is fill this up with some fuel. We've got our 2 fuel tanks over here. Turn that off. Fill that up with some diesel. All went well. Got your PS5. Awesome, Farmer Kev. Yeah, I hope you had a good day. Right, and while this is filling up, how long have we got to wait till this rain clears? Oh, we might be a little while. We've got a couple of hours at least before this rain clears. Let's go see how well this does field 14. Gonna be a very muddy mulching, I think. If you plow your fields, you don't need to bother with spraying as the weeds don't grow. Yeah, you don't need to weed at all if you plow fields. Right, forwards and look at that. I think we want to go up the other corner. How bad are we? Okay, if this rain stays on for too long, then we will have a problem. But at the moment, I think we're all right. We should be able to set up a let's do some headland first. We should be able to set up a GPS course along this side of the field here, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's turn that on. First waypoint. Second waypoint, auto width it. Yep, happy with that. And then we'll mulch around the headlands. And it's not easy to see at the moment, so I'm quite happy doing this way. And I'm not setting the seeder off, although the seeder's going to take most of today to do it. I won't set the seeder off until we actually have the rain clear, because I'm worried about the tractor getting stuck. So we can gauge everything with this tractor, but I'm worried about that, about our John Deere getting stuck. Looking forward to Spirit Sanitating. Yeah, and so I was a little bit surprised with the spinach. I'm very excited by it. I I'm intrigued to see how useful the harvester is in general and how expensive the harvester is. I think that's going to be the big thing that marks whether doing spinach is viable or not. It's going to be the cost of the harvester. I'm hoping there's a lease to own has entered the monthly giveaway. Is that far enough over? That's not far enough over. Oh, the other thing that tells us how well we're doing with going across the mulching on this field, of course, is how well we're getting rid of weeds. But yeah, I'm hoping these disconnects are really, really annoying. And I'm very much hoping that they get fixed, because it's just, it does foul things up on Twitch. Thankfully, YouTube isn't creating a new stream for every time it reconnects, because that would be very annoying. It's less annoying on Twitch. It's very annoying on YouTube if it creates new streams, because people just are unable to find the streams when that happens. And it ends up costing us badly. Definitely fewer people about tonight. Wow, 6 viewers on Twitch and only 7 on YouTube. We don't often get streams that low these days at this early stage. Normally we're you know, at least in the mid-teens. What I should know is we've got 11,700 followers on Twitch now. We've hit 11,700. We've only got 300 to go between now and FS22's launch to hit 12k, which is amazing. Question very much is going to be, can we hit 12k on Twitch before we hit 41k on YouTube? Have I tried streaming on TikTok? I am. So at the moment, Mark, I'm waiting for a new internet connection to get connected. As soon as that happens, I'm going to be looking at adding TikTok as a streaming platform for my content. This mud's getting deeper. Look at, wow, we are really, actually, I'm not sure our mulcher is lifting off the ground anymore because of how deep we are in the mud. The mulcher is actually lifting us out of the ground. But yeah, we're looking at doing, so I'm looking at it at the moment. I'm building a new layout for streaming. As part of that new streaming layout, I'm going to be building one for TikTok as well, and vertical streaming. And so the idea is to not only be dual streaming not only to be streaming to YouTube and Twitch, but also to be streaming to TikTok. I have a small following on TikTok at the moment, and yeah, we should. And the idea is then I will be recording not just a portrait landscape stream, but I'll be recording a vertical stream as well, a portrait stream as well, which will make it really easy to create shorts from my live streams. That's the idea. And then I should be able to just bring in my live streams and go, right, let's make some shorts, and bang, 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 and do that. So that's the hope. But we'll see how it goes. But I do have various bits that I talk about on live streams. I go, oh, that would make a good short, or that would make a good short. And because of the amount of work it takes me to turn around and edit it into a short, I'm never able to actually do that and get it turned around. This mud is, well, we're quite deep on here at the moment. This is a very muddy job. How you doing, Wayland Timlick? So yeah, my plans for FS25 very much are to be doing a lot more shorts. I'm trying to work out my shorts game. I want to do a lot of small tips for FS25 as shorts on YouTube and TikTok. Doing okay? Awesome. I can hear the windscreen wipers going on the tractor. And the music seems to be going quite nicely with them as well. But yeah, if we can knock this field out before the rain stops, we'll be able to concentrate on, concentrate on getting the seeding done today. We do have these two contracts to finish, the one on field 17 and the one on field 22. Go down the edge here, I think. Farm is doing well. That's I'm happy with this. The farm is doing very well at the moment. And we should end up with a decent harvest this year. It's very possible that this year's harvest will be our last harvest on here, though, because it is March at the moment and we're only 3 months and 2 days away from FS25's launch. It's going to be 12 weeks, so it's 12 weeks this Tuesday. And that probably means that we only have 11 and a half weeks worth of time. So 11 and a half, we've got basically 23, actually it's going to be slightly less than that. Let's call it 20 more streams on this map. Depending if we skip any days, like through winter, that is just a single year on here that we have to get us up to roughly this point before FS25 launches. Wow, that'll be year 5, so we'll be into year 5 on here. That is if everything goes to plan. So I might look, if that's the case, I might look at the next harvest being the final harvest. And what we'll do is do the sell-off and everything on the farm. We'll see how far we get. I'm on the wrong row here. And then we'll go from there. So it would be good to get another field this year if we can. We only have 11,000 though. So what we might end up aiming to do then for this final year is trying to pay off as much of the loan as we can and seeing if we can own the farm, because yeah, fields are not going to be something we're going to be able to buy anytime soon. What I'm tempted to do is maybe continue this farm in FS25 if Saxthorpe comes out. Managed to download the spinach info. Awesome GamingFFC. And thank you for sending over the picture of the email. I think with me, what happened was that between, so I learned that gold members and gold partners and silver partners got early access to the Discord, and I've had access to it for a little while. And then it's recently had access open to all partners. And in between gold partners and silver partners getting access, and everybody getting access, I became a silver partner. So I didn't get the email that the initial gold and silver partners got, and I didn't get the email that everybody else got. I kind of fell through the cracks, I think. Which is why I didn't know about the Discord. But there should be if you are a Giants partner, my understanding is there should be a link to join the Giants partner Discord on your partners page, in your partners dashboard. So if you haven't joined it yet, you can find it there. Hey Rabbit, welcome along. Shady Boy Gaming 69, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Wanted is tomorrow night, yeah. This is because Farmer Copy is unavailable this evening. So we are doing Saxthorpe, and Help Wanted is tomorrow. Hey King Scorpion, welcome along. Through the mud and the muck and everything. Pushing our way through. There we go. Farmer, Brian Gaming, welcome along. We are struggling a bit. The mud is quite deep at this point. Been going for a good while. But we have just about got this field mulched, which is not bad actually. Once this rain stops, we can go and do spraying contracts and finish off field 17. Right, that should now be all of our fields mulched. Check. So turn off weeds. Right, so 14 is mulched. 2 is mulched, 1 is mulched, 43 needs rolling. And we're reconnected again. That's a little bit mad. Right. I think if there's a wash down because it is absolutely covered. And so we'll get barley in with in on field 2 next. And then we will look to get sorghum. Can we still do canola? I'm tempted to do canola instead. Yeah, we can do canola next month or sorghum next month. So I'm tempted to actually do canola rather than sorghum. A monthly giveaway entry, fantastic. Yeah, there we go. Tractor. Full wash down, looking good. But yeah, mulching's all done, so we can stick this in here. Right. Okay, how are our animals doing? Chickens are good, cows are good. We're up to 2,300 litres of milk. I think I want my yard tractor and we'll just see if we can get some milk, some cheese processing. Hey JTev, welcome along. Gigi's only 20, welcome along. The stream should have restarted. King Scorpion. Hey Viking Wolf, welcome along. Over, down. Only 2,300 litres. Cheese. Activate. Oh, we could put a field of sugar beets in, actually. I think we have space in here, in our little lean-to here, to put this. Look at that. Yep, perfect. So all of our stuff for managing our cows fits in this shed, which is why we built it. Our farmyard here is shaping up very nicely. Very, very nicely. I may end up concreting the bit outside the shed itself. I can have a track for that. There we go. Gone 9 o'clock and the rain still hasn't stopped. That's a bit annoying. Whoa, especially because that mud is really deep. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for things to dry out a little bit. Oh, it looks like it's stopping now, so it's gonna take 10 minutes or so real time for everything to dry out. What have we got in the shop this morning? Got a mower. I think we already have a mower. That is too big, and yeah. Is our mower leased at the moment? No. And our mower is that. Okay. Right. Yeah, we'll leave that there for the minute. We can't do anything with that. How are our chickens? How many eggs? Have produced 52 eggs so far. And have we got our first chicks? I think we might have our first chicks. That was quick. No, we don't. No, we don't. Reproduction, we're halfway through reproduction. That was if I was buying them. No, we're halfway through reproduction. So we've got a while to go with them. And the reason why we're not producing very fast is because we only got 10. 13 months and 19 months. So these will hit puberty soon, start producing extra milk. These are a long way off reproducing. Okay, so we're good. We're good for a while. Not overly happy about that, but not a horrible blow. Yeah, we need to go and roll that. Let's go finish off this spraying first. We've got nothing in here. So I think we've got some down at the shop. So maybe by the time we've gone down to the shop, refueled this, things might be a bit different. Where is everybody this evening? Hello, Medai. Welcome along. So we have a little bit left there. Oh, it's taking it all from the pallet. Why isn't that filling? What's going on? Oh, it's the rear that's full. Okay. And again, that's filling off the pallet. Weird. But ground should be drying off. We'll head up to field 17 and we will get that job done. Yeah, and we can leave this then doing going on contract, going on course plate, finishing off where it was, and we'll run back and go and do the drilling. To be fair, that partner Discord is a clever idea, as it will get constant traffic from partners checking for early news. Yes. Yeah. That is my only thing, is that it's much. I miss stuff on email anyway. GamingFFC. I am going to miss stuff in the partner Discord. Absolutely going to. I know I am. I understand why they've done it, but yeah. There we go. That is off, and we got to run back. I want to run through, because this bit here is a bit cheaper. It's a whole sort of grass meadowy area down the middle here that looks like it should have a channel running down it, but doesn't. And it makes me wonder if this would just be, how much does this cost? 324,000 versus 456. See, that then would be possible field space here. There's plenty of room to put fields in here. So at the moment it's just rough area. And it's just that little bit less expensive than the rest. And yeah, with a roadway into it up here and a lake down the bottom, so very farmable land, basically. Very big gate on it too. quite a big area here in this woodland that we're just not using. That might be a good place actually to build a house. Though getting a new driveway into it might be fun. Right, let's start her up. Unfold it. Putting barley into here. First waypoint. Down and away we go. Second waypoint quit. And in. Has anybody figured out what causes the engine sounds to cut out sometimes? No, it's been a it has been an issue since FS22 launched. And we've no idea why it happens. Giants, I thought had fixed it early on, but it does still seem to be happening occasionally. Definitely happens a lot less than it used to. We're going to have to get a hoe on this field. Yeah, every single save. It happens. Yeah, it happens pretty much on every single save, but it's happening a lot less than it used to happen, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's definitely a general issue. I don't think we've seeded this. I don't think we've seeded this since Reaver seeded it last. Not for me, it's bad for me now. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't get it that much. We're gonna need more seed, aren't we? Tractor is going well on field 17. The next one has to go out to field 22, so I've got an idea of how to handle this. Might take the roller out to get our field that needs rolling done, and then we only have to run across field 11 and 44 to get to 17. And then we're going to take tractor on 17 all the way out to 22. We'll refill that on the way, I think. NVIDIA release graphics update, stock game freezing. Yes, I have installed it on my main PC. I have not yet installed it on my streaming PC. But yeah, my main PC is all up to date. Well, I had a little bit of stuttering on Friday's live stream. I also released the edited segment from last night's stream as a separate video, where we had a look at the blog for spinach. I'm excited by spinach. Absolutely fantastic crop. I'm really intrigued to see how much it costs to do. I think we're gonna have to approach our first farm with a decent amount of money and have a play around with a lot of the stuff in it. Basically, I'm gonna do a playthrough similar to Buckland's, except we'll have plenty of cash. So we'll be exploring lots of aspects of the game over the preview weekend. Is this a base game 6 hour? I think this might be a base game 6 hour actually. Yeah, sorry, it's base game 7R is what this is, Madai. So yeah, this is a base game 7R that we're running here. It was an absolute bargain, this tractor. Really was. Probably put jewels on it or something like that for doing this job. Never used base 7R, so that's why I was like, it looks different. Yeah. The nice tractor. I do like the modern deers. The modern deers are quite nice. Oh, look at that high seed rate we got at the moment. Oh, field 17 is done. Right, we'll do one more strip down and back, and then we'll go and move our sprayer onto its next field and get our other field rolled, I think. Maybe by the time we've repositioned the sprayer, the other field may have finished being rolled, possibly, which would be very good news. Not a very big field, and we've not got the smallest rollers, so. Maybe we should use the truck. We could put the truck on follow me out to set the roller up, then drive the truck up to the field, get it to follow the sprayer up to the other field, and do it that way. I used its 2027R for multiple different jobs, agile for a large tractor. I don't know if I've got any John Deere mods on here. We've got lots of older tractors. Yeah, newer stuff we definitely haven't put any mods on here. So most of the newer stuff we have, all of the newer stuff we have in fact, is all base game. Now the farm has grown larger, we're using base game stuff because I haven't put any larger mods in here for tractors, which is quite cool. You know, I'm enjoying the base game tractors again as we get towards the end of FS. Right, let's leave that there for the minute. Our sprayer has finished work. We can run through the back here, down the side of our cow barn. Go and get the rollers, and we're going to use this tractor. On those. We're back the thing the whole way around the yard. Hey, Steam fan, welcome along. I don't think we need that bale wrapper, you know. I think we could sell that. Oh, actually, is that leased? That's leased. I'm returning it. No, I think we actually own that. Yeah, we own that. How much is that worth? 14,000. Yeah, we have no use for that bale wrapper at all. In fact, I don't think we have any use for any of our grass equipment at all. I'm very tempted, the 2 fields we have that are meadows there, turning those into arable fields. 2 more small arable fields. Maybe. We're just not doing grass work. Hey, Bri, welcome along. All the grass work we do on here, all the bales and everything we get for our animals, we do with contracts, because the contracts are so profitable and we get so many excess bales from them. There is no point. Why buying fields 3 and 4 are pointless. I didn't bring the truck. Never mind. Good evening, Cher. Welcome along. Generate. Yeah, this is not going to take this tractor long. Right, let that get on with that job. We'll go and move the sprayer, and by the time we've moved the sprayer, I bet that that's finished rolling. Things going well, thank you, Cher. How big is field 44 in comparison to those 2 grass fields? Not much different. I think we want to sell that bale wrapper. I really do have no use for it. Maybe make one meadow into the other pair and the other into another field. Well, this is my trouble, is that making it into a field, it's going to be done really quickly. I mean, there's next to no... next to nothing on that. I could make both of them into grazing lands. So we could put some expandable pens in there and do sheep in one and cows in the other. And then fence it in. Right, we're gonna go back via the shop, so we might as well refill this on the way. Let's clear this course. I'm going to sell that wrapper, though. We want to get that down to the shop. We want to take that down to the shop. I don't think we need the wrapper. I don't think we need the mower. And if we've got a tedder, we don't need the tedder either. I think we've only got the mower and the wrapper, because I think the mower is one of the ones that does the it does the automatic swathing. But it's just, I'm just not cutting the grass. I mean, I could do that instead of doing the contract, and would probably get just as many silage bales and wouldn't get paid for it. That's the thing. What it does mean is that we're looking for a silage baling contract on those fields, not a haymaking contract. So we are under that restriction. So if they both come up with haymaking contracts, if all of the grass fields come up with haymaking contracts, then we have an issue in making silage. Excuse me. Right. Refill that. Okay. Up and over to 22. A bit warm. There's 22. It's 22. 22 is that one there. I think we've harvested 22 yet. Not one of the not one of the contracts that's come up. Not 100% sure where the entrance to it is. Is there an entrance on this corner? There is. Fantastic. So, no course. Generate course. Start point is here. First. And away you go. Right, and we're off. Got to get my Steam Deck repaired. Your niece dropped it. Oh no, Share. I get unhappy with my son playing with mine. Slightly annoyed with him because I got as a silver partner. I got sent a Switch Lite by Giant, and my son scratched the screen. Got to try and find out how to, if I can buff out the scratch. I mean, it's nothing compared to their switch. Their switch, I am very pleased I put a screen protector on it, because the screen protector is smashed to hell. It has saved the screen on that switch. Done its job. Where am I headed? I am heading roughly. That's blowing right on my throat. I want it to blow behind me, I think. I just put my fan on because it's quite warm in here, but it was blowing right here, which is not great. I want it to blow across my back, really. Don't worry, her mum's paying for it. Wow. I think this is on the headlands by the looks of things. Oh no, not quite. I think it's about to be though. So we will stop hiring the worker. We will turn that off. Right, forward, and yeah, that is going to be fine. Let's reverse that up actually. Because then I can get this tractor in the other field ready to work with the John Deere. There's a fairly big patch it's looking at missing down there. We'll have to come back and sort that. General though, it's done a fairly good job on here. Looking forward to GPS on Farm Sim 25, you and me both. I'm intrigued to see how it handles really odd-shaped fields. That's the only thing that I have reservations about at the moment. So we'll see how it goes and see how well it does. But yeah, otherwise I'm really excited about it. I mean, I don't expect it to handle the fields on Lancy Boys maps like American Fools. I think it will have big problems on maps like that. Which, in all fairness, Courseplay has big problems on maps like that. So it wouldn't be overly surprising if that was the case. But things like Field 3 on this map, I'm really intrigued to see how well it would handle that. Or Field 11, see how well it handles Field 11. Both of those would be interesting to see how those work out. Get this last little patch here. And that last patch there, hold it up. I might set the John Deere going with the hired worker and we follow behind with the roller actually. Either that or we get the roller following us, and I think the roller is probably going to do this job quicker. Hey Martin, welcome along. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? So yeah, we'll do that. We'll get the John Deere going with the hired worker, and we'll follow behind with the roller. Right, so course we want closed course generator there, open generator, generate me a fieldwork course, no, 2 headlands please, don't make me a fieldwork course, there we go. Oh no, it's doing headlands first. Generate it again. There we are. Oh, it's going from the top corner of the field. Right, so we go counterclockwise. Generate me a field workhorse. Now we're cooking. So we'll see where the course is. Little bit of an overlap, but good otherwise. Nope, lift. There we go. Perfect. So that now is course way there. That means that we can start the roller going. C3, welcome along. Hey, Clueless Gamer, welcome along. Hey Bri, welcome along. Farm's doing well, thank you, Martin. We're moving along. I've just been calculating this evening how many more streams we've got on here, and it's maybe 20. So I think we're probably going to look to get to the point where we sell everything off at the end of this year, and see where we are. Because that certainly seems to be the long and the short of it. FS25 is very close on the horizon now. I'd missed a stretch there. I'm going to have to go back and get that. I've got a PS5. Got your new steering wheel. Hopefully that works good. Awesome. Oh, speaking of which, I've got the Horry wheel to unpack tomorrow. Unboxing. Right. Collect on that. Jimmy Boy 23-8, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. Getting I have early access for FS25? Yes. I have early access as a silver partner this time, Martin. It's all very exciting. I think I need to upgrade my PC processor more. Yeah, which Spider, we are trying to work our way up the gold partner, everybody. If you are going to buy FS25 and would like to pre-order it using my link, it is over there, bit.ly/buy_FS25, capital B and capital FS, and use code VFGaming at checkout to support the channel. I would be very, very grateful. You are all awesome. Everybody who's used my code already, you guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, if you are after FS25, please go check out that link and help support the channel. I would be most grateful. Let's see if we can get. We're not going to get gold partner in time for FS25's launch. We're going to see if we can get it in time for FarmCon next year. Do I know when I get it? Not exactly. It tends to be a day earlier than I would have as a bronze partner. I will absolutely let you know what it's like, Chef. I am so early access weekend. I am going to be streaming like a madman. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I plan to be streaming for pretty much 12 hours. I'm going to be doing 3 4-hour sessions a day, streaming those 4 days. Will be so I'm working out the exact times, but I'll put out a schedule when we get closer to it. Bronze partners get early access C3, yeah. Good afternoon, Rusty Money Gaming. Welcome along. So yeah, if you are a bronze Giants partner, you'll get access, early access. That normally comes a day before embargo. If you're a silver partner, you normally get it the day before that, and if you're a gold partner, you normally get it the day before that. So I expect gold partners will probably have access to it from about the Tuesday. So gold partners will probably have access to it a week before release. Silver for 6 days before release. Bronze 5 days before release. And the embargo on actually releasing any footage or anything is normally 4 days before release. What's the date? So the date of that weekend. Why am I doing it on this computer? I don't want to do it on this computer. The date will be from Friday the 8th of November to Friday the 11th of November. How do I make my logo and my background picture? So my logo is self-designed, Clueless. I have a self-designed logo. Are you talking about the combine harvester? that I have as my picture, as my top picture. That Clueless Gamer, that is actually AI generated. That is an AI image. I played around a lot with the AI generation tools in Photoshop to create that. Oh my god, stop, I can't wait. Which are very good. The AI tools in Photoshop are very good. I find myself using them fairly often at the moment. Hey, oh no. That's Waylon saying hello to somebody else. When these two tractors get a little bit closer, we're gonna get a screenshot. Because we are catching up with the seeder. But I won't. So the week leading up to the release of FS25, basically as soon as I get early access to FS25, I won't be streaming at all until. So if I'm thinking I'm gonna get early access on the Wednesday, there will be no Wednesday or Thursday stream that week. And then I'll be streaming a lot on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Because basically the Wednesday and the Thursday, I will be making videos. I will be making tutorial stuff. I'll be making first impression stuff. I will be doing. I will be making FS25 stuff. So that I'm not making it. Trying to make FS25 stuff during the early access weekend. Are the PC spec requirements for FS25 crazy? Nope. They're pretty good actually. Right. I think that will be. Oh yeah, look at that. Right. We do that. Right in. Two. Like that picture, and then if we do it from the other angle as well. You see, we can't get such a great picture from this angle. We're back. Our tractor is actually moving slightly faster than the John Deere. I would very much like a reliable internet connection right now. That would be very nice. You see, there's no dynamicism to that. Although that one, if I move the sunlight around a bit, that's not bad. But again, still not quite as dynamic as the other shot. And we're back. Oh. This is part of the reason why we have oh wow, this is killing my Twitch viewers tonight. Jeez. Every time we look like we've got a few people coming in tonight, my Twitch stream resets. Can hardly hear me. Hey John. Yeah, it's can hardly hear me because of the mic, or can hardly hear me because the stream keeps dropping out. It is extremely annoying, this. Right, we need to go and grab some seeds. I'm going to park that there. Open that up and we'll open that. Oh, can I get... Yeah, I can get this tractor out. We're going to need board out of here. But not before we head down to the shop and get ourselves a load of seeds. Right, where is our... There we go. Yeah, I'm still looking to get a new mic stand, so I get a microphone here. Really want to put a microphone here. And it is on my wish list. So I had a thought. So Azrael, and I freely admit I am pinching this idea from him. Azrael has once a month he does a stream where people can suggest whatever they like for his throne wish list. Think of doing the same thing. We'll have a wish list day, and any streams we do during that day, people will be able to suggest stuff for the wish list. The difference being that obviously certain things get suggested for his wish list would not be able to be suggested for mine. I'm kind of thinking of doing that. I want to promote the wish list a little bit more. Let people have a look at what's on there. Because people have asked so much in the past, hey, I'd like to get you something. What can I do? And that's why the wish list exists. Okay, so we'll buy some big bags. We'll go and have a look. Paralleling Gaming, welcome along. What's on offer? Nothing new. Right, we need big bags then. Let's get... We're going to need a few bags of seeds. We do have... or we have some Frontier, but we have been going for the Anglian on here. Where's the Anglian seeds? There they are. Anglian Grain Services. So 4 of these. Yes. Okay. Cool. And then we'll load all of this. Right. Yeah. Take the sides down because we want to try and get the rest on here as well. Oh, that field is done as well, so we might go pick up that tractor on our way too. Can we get these on the top, or actually we'll put these in the back of the truck. So what I'll do is strap that down. Two straps, yeah. We'll take the sides back up. And we'll disconnect. We'll move this forwards. Open the back, and then these can go on there. How's the volume level, everybody? Is it good? Is it okay? Yeah, it's in the yellow, so it should be fine. Volume seems good. Excellent. Right, and into trailer. Like so. Close that up. Oh, wow. I think we need to push this further forwards. See if we can balance out the weight a little bit, because it was fine. And now it's not. Let's put that more in the middle. Hopefully that will balance things out. Otherwise we're going to have to move something from the trailer. Yeah, there we go. That's balanced things out. Right, we'll go pick up our sprayer and we'll head back to the farm and get stuff loaded up. Go. I don't know where this tractor has ended up. Whether it's at the top end of the field or the bottom. I have a feeling it's at the top end of the field. Let's see. Oh, no, where are you? Yeah, so it's down around here. I don't know if there's an exit down this side here. We're lucky there will be. Or at least somewhere where we can get through the hedge. No, there we go. Right, good. Let's turn this around then. That car should easily be able to keep up with us. Unless... No, it's good. Okay, good. Let's go. Not getting stuck, that's good news. I'm hoping it's not about to ram that car. Did it miss? It missed, fantastic. We're all good, chat, we're all good. Howdy, Thefisherj, welcome along. Ta-da! Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. You are awesome. Okay, so this tractor here, I'm gonna park this out the way for the minute. Take the hired worker off this. Get this parked up over here. Not make things massively easy on myself, but that'll do. Right, then we can get this in the shed and out the way for now. Ooh, turn it off. Right, and then 1, 2. Yeah, getting extra seeds is probably the thing we should have done this morning while it was raining. If there's one map I'd suggest to play in these last few months before FS25 is released, what would it be? It would be... Ooh. Oh, my tractor needs repairs. Attingham Park is always a recommendation for me, but Vintage Oaks, I really am enjoying Vintage Oaks so much at the moment, and because it's a late release, it's not going to get that many people playing it. I don't think overall, and so yeah, I highly recommend Vintage Oaks. Fantastic map. Hey Jedi Horn, welcome along. How are you doing? Wow, how many bags is this gonna take? I'd be hoping a few. If we're planting canola as well, we should get a decent use out of these bags for that too. I'm gonna have a word with Reaver, I think, and see what we can do about getting Foxborough out early in FS25 as well. That's looking pretty full, but it's not there yet. I think if he and I work on it together, we might be able to get it out fairly quick. Especially if we lay a lot of the groundwork in the next few months. I think if I get a new job, that will be easier. Because I won't be so reliant on my YouTube and Twitch income as I am now. No problem. But yeah, Vintage Oaks right now is just such an awesome map. Such an awesome map. And I'm so looking forward to seeing what Farm Sim Briscoe brings to FS25. He's already said the first map he's doing for FS25 is just north of Saxthorpe, which fantastic. I'm massively looking forward to that. No, a Norfolk map, nice and early in FS25. That is going to be awesome. What sort of jobs are we looking for? I'm a developer. I'm a web developer by trade, Igorian. So I am currently looking for a PHP or PHP stroke front end developer position. And have been for the last 8 months. The market has not been good. I'm going to drop my speed slightly. If we can match that of the leader. Really like the look of Vintage Oats. Vintage Oats is awesome. Hey, Red Dirt, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Oh. Wait, stop. Guys, go and check out Red Dirt Ranch. He is awesome. Oh, side by side. Just got settled in New Park. Fantastic. I think, I will be honest, I think if I do get a new job in the next couple of weeks, I will probably try and take a step back a little bit. Not release so much content in over the next few months until FS25 drops. And maybe just pare things back a little bit. Obviously, I want to get settled in and get going very nicely. And get myself sorted, and then FS25 hits will hit the ground running, and so not reduce myself to nothing, but yeah, won't be trying to do 7 videos and 8 live streams a week. I've also got a couple of other things I want to get set up for FS25. There's a project that I'm gonna try and get off the ground in the next week or so. That is something that I've been talking about doing for a long time, and something that I think I will probably be looking for volunteers to help with. When it's announced and when it's out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think FS25 or a little bit before FS25 is going to be the perfect time to launch it. Caleb Winners, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Welcome to the VFN. And Josh Josh I3B, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Wow, one of those was 7 minutes ago. The other was 6 minutes ago, and it's only just come up on the alert. This isn't actually rolling anything at the moment because nothing's been seeded here. But this is also giving the John Deere a little bit of time to get out ahead of me. Do we have the care pack on here? I mean, do we have a weeder for that matter? Yeah, no, that's not the stuff I have. Do we have a weeder? We don't. We have a sprayer. We have a spot sprayer, in fact, I think. Yeah, we have a spot sprayer, so yeah, we will be spraying off the weeds on here. I wish I still had this map downloaded. It's not on old gen consoles anymore. Yeah, it was having problems on old gen consoles. That's why it's not available. Past 4 in the afternoon. We've still got a whack of field to do here as well. Looks like we're going to be one of those jobs that goes into the evening, as sometimes happens on the realism experiment. In order to get things done, I've got to collect on the Field 22 contract in a moment as well. Will your Apex PC packages change with the release of FS25? I will be talking to Apex and going through the packages and the specs and everything. Yeah. Can't wait for the new AI. Going to be so nice. Hopefully be able to do some more farming management stuff with it. Absolutely, JTF. I'm looking forward to seeing how things like courseplay evolve as well. Now that there'll be that in there, I'm fully expecting courseplay and GPS to be a merged thing in FS25. I'm very intrigued to see how that goes. But yeah, I will be speaking to speak to Apex about altering the specs. 'Cause I think there's still some older gen cards and things in there as well. But I mean, the specs that are on there are still good specs, and all of them will play FS25. let's go claim this contract. Like that. Field 36, where is that? That right, it's right up the top corner. No, I can't take the sprayer up there. It'll take me too long to turn everything around. Who's that? Who's Jacob? I didn't quite, because purple text on the screen. Thank you for the £5 donation. You are awesome. We are very close. Wow, we are £100 short of the donation goal now. And yeah, at the top of the donation goal, I'm going to do a giveaway. Get one of these. Thank you, J-Tev. You're awesome. Right, we're going to be right behind this tractor now. We are properly caught up with the seeder. Gonna have to do a couple of rows. In fact, yeah, almost completely caught up with it. The thinnest strip. But it's not going to go the whole way along this road, whereas we are going to. But no, it's going to go the whole way along that road. Wow. Good night, Cher. Thanks for joining us. Messed up the last row. Look at that. We are into the thinner part of the field, so we're doing well now. Oh, there's a Kong's Glide front mower available. 95 horsepower. We've already established we don't need a mower. The only thing a mower would save us is the tiny little bit of money that we have to spend. That we lose from the contract by not having our own mower, and it's not very much. And we're getting into properly fiddly territory now. Weatherman ZA raiding with a party of one. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hope you had a good stream, weatherman. How are you doing? Keep thinking it's Sunday night. It's not, of course, it's Saturday. But the fact that we're doing Saxthorpe tonight is really throwing me off. Stream's going well. We've had a couple of dropouts, and it's not been as busy tonight as it has recently. But we're doing okay. I think we might need to let this seeder complete the next row before we can roll it. As in, do one back and forth. Interview still coming up. Yeah, got an interview on Monday, so fingers crossed about that one. I got an interview the following Monday. So fingers crossed about that one as well. Right, let's see. Are we going to have to back off, or is this going to work? Right. Reconnected. I got that reconnected while it was disconnecting. Thanks. Thank you, Martin. I'm out of drink. It's that time of the evening. I am battling with connectivity. I'm actually going to give on Monday. I'm going to give the new internet guys a call and just see how long it's going to be till I get connected to the new one, because we're struggling. We're struggling with disconnections, constant disconnections through live streams at the moment. It's not great. But I think our seeder is going to start on the headlands soon. In fact, yeah, it's going to do, I would guess, one more bit up here. Oh, no. Let's get out of your way then. dear. We're going to have to go around the excuse me. We're going to have to go around the headlands twice anyway, looking at this. There is a bit of a gap, and this means we can have a little bit more of an overlap. I was hearing your GPS and was like, why is my GPS beeping? I'm nowhere near the headlands. Oh dear. Beginning to get, I think there's actually, that's being caused by my, by the fan I've got on. So I've got the width, so we might as well have a little bit more of an overlap. Make sure everything gets rolled, even if not everything is getting seeded. Happy with this. Very happy with this. Yes, I do the headlands last. That was how we always did headlands on my dad's farm. I do understand that some farmers now do their headlands first, which just seems really odd to me. But yeah, I have heard there's a modern way of doing it that you do the headlands first. Which always seems a little bit weird to me, simply because for me you're then running over your crop repeatedly on the headlands, which just doesn't seem to make sense. The way it was described to me was is that doing the headlands, if you don't do the headlands first, then you're compacting the headlands ahead of trying to plant them, and therefore it doesn't work planting them. You have a hard time planting them, which makes sense. Just not a way that that we did. How your grandpa did his cotton fields? Yeah, it does seem odd to me that you would do the headlands first, but that's just, you know, just the way that we did it. Sorry, odd to me that you would do the headlands first and we always did the headlands last, and that is just the way we did it. But it's one of those live and learn things. You know, people have said, coming in, said, oh, why are you doing the headlands last? Yeah, otherwise, exactly. Possibly to do with the sort of soil. What am I drilling? I am drilling barley. We're doing spring barley on here. And then next time we're going to be putting in the spring canola into fields 1 and 14. I wonder actually how much does one cost? I could buy it. There's a house over on field 51, so we could expand the farm more with more lean-tos if we sold the house. But we'd need somewhere to live, and there's a house over there in that woodland that we could set up. I do headlands first in the sim if I'm planning on hiring a worker and the headlands are problematic for workers. Yes. Hired workers are, it's good to do the headland first in game. But it's the thing that I learned that surprised me is that doing the headlands first isn't unrealistic. But yes, I guess with modern drills that's not much of an issue. They're just an all-in-one machine. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, certainly a direct seeder like this, that's not going to have a problem. In fact, you probably want to do the headlands first with a direct seeder like this. But I don't know if you do. I mean, that actually saying that doesn't make much sense to me either. Oh, he's missing bits in the corners. This is our sloppy hired worker. If I had more time, I'd have had the hired worker running on the roller, not the drill. But the trouble is that because it was always gonna catch up, I needed to run the roller. It is just annoying he's missing bits in the corners. Not going to be the most fantastic headland here. Do I do I don't do tram lines, Cookie Monster, because pretty much everything that I do on the fields is done before tram lines would be useful. And look at that. I might have to go around quickly and just sort these corners out, because that is a massive bit missing. Or maybe not. I might just leave them. Big fields, not too worried about it. Why do you roll the field after seeding? It gives it a boost to your to the yield. So if you roll the field after seeding, I think it's a 5% boost to the yield. So yeah, it's very much worth doing. Yes, and that's the real life reason. Do not spray after you planted. No, I tend to spray once we get the first bits up. Once we get the first plants up. 5% is 2%. I thought it was 5%. Maybe it's only 2%. One thing I'm going to do with the FS25 is I'm going to research all of this a lot earlier on. Because I'm still confused by all of it in FS22. Heck, we didn't even learn exactly what happens with stones in FS22 until 2 weeks ago. Right. You are about to finish. Yeah, it's a bit sloppy in the corners, but I think we're going to leave it. 2%. Still worth doing. Right, we'll get this lot back to the farm. We will switch our seed to canola because that's what we're going to plant next time. You are right up against the back wall. Don't think this will get in the shed with that. No. Okay. I'm just going to park this here. Actually, we'll park this over here. Do I need access to anything there? No, I don't. So... actually, we'll leave these parked here and this parked here. We'll unload that lot next time as well. So I'm probably going to be live Monday night on here because I can't stream Wednesday. So I think we'll probably be live Monday night and we will continue this on. We'll get the canola done. I think we're going to need to purchase a weeder. And do we have... we don't have the weed. Oh, we do. We've got the water transformer on here. Or is that a hoe? That's also a hoe. So that's 51,000. That is 95. That would do better on here. So we'll have to lease this if we're going to use that. Or we can use the spot sprayer. So we might just use the spot sprayer later on. Kenzie Joe, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. And yeah, nothing new in the shop. No, not really. Right. Yeah. So that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. We will be back. As I said, I'll probably be back here on Monday night. We will we will continue on getting the spring seeding done with the canola and look at ways we can earn some more money. We are gonna, so yeah, we're gonna be doing some baling contracts soon as well, trying to get more money in. Right, we need to go find someone to raid on Twitch. I wonder if we can do a raid on YouTube tonight. I wonder if we can send you guys over to anybody. Let's see if I can. Customization. Yeah, add a redirect. Other channels. No. Yeah, nobody actually live at the moment in YouTube, so we're not going to do that. On Twitch, anybody I know who's live? Grand Theft Auto, no. Could, yes. Oh. Somebody I haven't rated in ages. Oh, wow, there really is. Nobody I'm looking to raid tonight. Let's have a look. At anybody who I recognize who I'm not yet following, who I know is a who comes in here. Always worth checking and seeing if I recognize any names, but I'm not recognizing anybody, so I think we're not going to do a raid out tonight. I could raid into someone playing 7 Days to Die, but yeah, no, we're gonna leave it tonight. We're not gonna raid. We will just we'll just end it here. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow evening from 8:30 for the Help Wanted series. Details for that are in the announcements channel on the Virtual Farmer Discord. Come help out on my farm. We are trying to beat FarmerCop. We're trying to make a bigger farm than he has. By the time FS25 releases, we're going to be finishing that off the weekend before FS25's release. So let's see what we can do there. Come join me for that. Tomorrow's video is on Purbeck. It is already available if you are a channel member, a YouTube channel member, or a patron of Harvest Manager or above. So if you want to check out that now on early access, if you're at that level, you can do. Otherwise, that will be available from 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to leave this here, though. Huge thank you to Weatherman ZA for your raid. You are awesome. And yeah, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. A huge thank you, as always, to all my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.